Technical definition of a recession is two back-to-back negative quarters where the economy is contracting. This quarter isn't quite done. It will be in just about a week from now. But for the time being, it's hard to say whether the one we're in right now is negative. There are all different ways of reading it. It might be just semantics. Charles Gasparino, in really listening to Elon Musk and what he has been saying, a recession seems to be in the cards. That's not a brave sort of a statement. One is inevitable, always is. I guess the question is how soon, right?
Right. You know, he has said in the past he thinks we're in a recession already. I mean, just so you know, Elon has been all over the place on this. I will say this, Neil, we have very high inflation. We have the Fed who's committed to knocking out inflation with much higher interest rates. That means tightening credit both to consumers and to banks. You put that together, plus you have restrictive monetary fiscal policy out of the Biden administration. I know you're going to have a guest on to talk about a gas tax holiday, but I mean, this is not an administration that is cutting regulations, cutting taxes. They're doing just the opposite. They're heaping regulations and taxes on the business community. You put that together, that's constrictive fiscal policy and constrictive monetary policy. If we escape a recession, you know, a snowball can survive in hell. I mean, I'm just telling you. I mean, this is inevitable when you have both of those looking you right in the eye. And the Biden administration is not offering any sort of rational solutions. They're talking about inflation. They're talking about, you know, electric vehicles that poor people, working class people can't afford. They're talking about gas tax holidays. They're talking about all the other stuff that just gets around the problem. So if you're betting that, you know, within the next quarter, we're likely, maybe not this quarter, but the next quarter, we're going to start seeing more negative growth. And because, you know, the Fed is cranking up on both the long-term, short-term and long-term interest rates. They're unwinding their balance sheet, which depresses long-term interest rates. Already housing costs are, you know, we have housing selling. You know, I know the medium home has gone up in the last month, but, you know, the housing has slowed down dramatically with higher interest rates. So that's where we are right now. We should point out that most of average people's wealth is in their house. So if the housing market goes down, average people get hit with that on top of inflation. There's no good news here for the Biden administration and for the economy. And there's no good, they're not offering anything substantive in terms of solutions. Maybe your next guest can point out. We should point out that Elon Musk, I know everybody always talks about Twitter and his bid for that. We should point out, as we report on Fox Business, that apparently, according to bankers close to the deal, he is still committed. Neil, back to you.
All right, we shall see. Charles Gasparino.